Try not to say it. Alright, well look, man, check it out. I don't know if you can hear it, man. It's raining. I don't know if you can see it. I can't really tell in the background. When I look into this camera, I have no idea what I'm looking at. All I see is myself, the steering wheel, the t-shirt. Everything back here is all blurry. Anyway, got a chance to knock out some work today. Took care of a project, and now I'm waiting to go into the gym. I'm waiting to get my butt into the gym. Hopefully the rain doesn't hold me up too long. But if I have to, I'll go into the gym wet. I'm gonna get sweaty anyway. I just hate walking into the gym going. I don't ever like to do that. Today was a hot one. I kind of have a headache. I feel a little dehydrated, but I don't know if you can tell, man, on my skin. My eyes got cooked. My face got cooked. I squinted all day. So my eyes right now are kind of heavy and tired. But, I gotta tell you, going golfing yesterday with my son, it's amazing when you, there's always something going on. There's not like a lot going on, but there's always something going on where, because I'm self-employed, you know, well, not because I'm self-employed, but my business depends on weather, and that's whatever, but I could take advantage of other things, and I don't. I hang with my child. I hang with my boy, man, as much as possible. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I just do whatever I can for him. Whenever I can, I will do it. Whatever it is, I will do it. It's just the way it is. And believe me, man, my son yesterday, he showed me this whole new side of him. And it wasn't just because we were golfing, but it was just how he presented himself, how he carried himself. When we ordered lunch, he's just growing up so fast. It's tough not to get emotional about it. I'm trying to maintain my coolness. It just brings me back to where, like, you know, like I said, you know, getting a message out to so many of you, man. I came from Section 8. I grew up in Section 8 apartment complex when I was a young man, and my mom wasn't around, man. She did do her best at times, but my mom wasn't around. And I don't care what anyone says, man. When there's no real deal male, respecting male in a young man's life, there's going to be long-term residual effect from that. I don't care what anyone says. It's not just because, it's not an excuse. I'm not making excuses. I made some crappy choices in my past, and I paid for them, and I'm over that. But so I don't really care anymore. So, but growing up around the crappy little environment, I guess, is what it basically was compared to a lot of other things. It makes me want to take my son to a whole nother level. When you're with your child, make sure that you are giving that child every possible scenario of good. Let me give you an example. Dad goes to the gym. Why does Dad go to the gym? I mess with him, and I always say, because I'm a stunt double for Mark Wahlberg. You just don't know that part of Dad yet, and he doesn't believe it at all. And then when we go golfing, Dad, what's up with those kids? Can I go over there and putt around with those kids? Yeah, he's social. He's walking around, walking up to people, introducing himself. It's like a whole new little dude. And then we're ordering food, and he just doesn't want me to say a word, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he wants to drive the golf cart, and he wants to retake shots. Not because he wants to cheat, he really wants to try again. And years ago, when I was instilling, I was telling him, I said, look, man, if you fall, you get up. And a long time ago, I told the universe, or God, or whatever, I said, please give me a son. Damn it. See how that tone changes? I hate that, man. Anyway, I said, God, or universe, or whatever, I said, please give me a son. If you give me a daughter, fair enough, but if you give me a son, if you can do that for me, he'll never know what I knew. Never. No one took me golfing. No one drove me through neighborhoods where there were ranches and there were big houses. And while doing so, no one drove me past nice cars and nice places and took me to nice things and places and told me that this is what life is. No one did that for me, and I'm able to do that now. Not that all the material stuff matters, but the fact that you can go after things, you can get what you want. Gotta go, guys.